Getting off drugs was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Alvin Powell is sharing a tough lesson with students, one he wishes he would have learned when he was their age.
All kids, they have the same thoughts that I had. I will never do this. I will never become this. You don't know.
Powell was a boy from humble beginnings who achieved what athletes dream of, a job in the NFL. He played with the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins, but only for 3.5 seasons. His career cut short by drugs and alcohol.
4 days before my pension, which I never got to this day, all that work, all that training, for nothing.
The downward spiral began when Powell first tried marijuana at the age of 21. Soon came harder drugs. 8 years later, he was a full-blown cocaine addict. He tried to get clean, desperate to make a comeback, but then fell even deeper. During a trip to Montreal, he was charged with assault. When he got out of jail, he walked into a crack house, ready to end his life.
There was a phone number, and I called a gentleman, and he came and said I could show you the way out of this darkness, and that's where it started for me.
That moment, the first step on the road to recovery. Today, he is clean and sober. His mission now, to keep youth from spiraling as he did.
If I do this, how does it affect me becoming the best me I can be for myself?
For those dreaming of following his footsteps into the NFL, it is a powerful message.
By him just mentioning how much and how fast everything can be taken away because of the choices you choose to make at a young age, really inspires me to focus on who I want to be.
I learned my lesson.
What once seemed like an improbable comeback, driven by a desire to make the most of a second chance. Vanessa Lee, CTV News, Montreal.